This is Lisa, and I'm Donna. And Lisa's going to help me today to do some things that I can't do, but that you may want to do. But we're going to first start with imagining that we have a string coming up from our head, from the top of our head to the ceiling, and then your sit bones are going to go and ground into the earth. So we have two oppositions going. Head straight and string going up, and then you also have the sits bones going down into the ground, in the earth. And our first position that we're always going to come into and anchor into is called Tadasana. And Tadasana is where we are going to come back if we need to rest or change positions. Okay? So we're going to start with a little bit of breathing first to center ourselves and come in the center into Tadasana. And you can keep your eyes open or closed, it's fine, whichever one feels comfortable to you. And we're going to hold our hands up, upwards to the sky. And then we're going to place one hand on the belly and one hand on the chest. And we're going to do some breathing and be aware of when our belly is moving with our hand and our chest. You're going to breathe in for 4 counts and hold for 4 counts and then release the air for 4 counts. When you're inhaling, you're going to push the belly outward. That's the belly and the diaphragm. And then when you exhale, you're going to exhale the air out. So you can feel this. And I'll do the counts. Okay, ready? And inhale 1, push the belly out, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're gonna hold it there, 2, 3, and 4. Release 1, 2, pull the air out. Again, inhale, 2, 3, and 4. And hold 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Exhale out, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the nose, push the belly out, and hold now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let the air out through your mouth. 3 and 4. Again, in. 2, push the belly out, and 4. And hold 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale out. 2, 3, and 4. Inhale 1, 2, and 4. And hold 1, 2, and 4. Exhale out. 2, 3, and 4. Inhale 1. Feel your belly pushing out and hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out. 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale out. 2, blow the air out. 4. Good. Now, palms facing upward. Either eyes can be open or closed. And we're going to have an intent for this class, which is, when I was getting ready today, I was trying to be very calm and collected and ready to move. So that's going to be our intent. Ready to move, calmness, of course. And I'm just going to take a few minutes here to remain in Tadasana and breathe. Nice easy breath. Let it go in and out on your own pace. exhale. Enjoy the stillness, enjoy the peace. And with our hands and our whole body, all the muscles, we're going to tense up every muscle. And exhale out, double exhale out. Breathe in, tense everything. Double exhale out. Release. 2 more times. Tense. Double exhale out. Release every muscle. Again, last one. Tense your muscles. Feel everything. And then this next and last into Dasana. Ready to work in a minute. Enjoy this a little. Let your eyes open. Come back. Nice. First thing we're going to do is warm up or loosen our shoulders and neck muscles. Semicircle to the right. Good. Chin to the chest, semicircle to the left. Good. Semicircle to the right. Last one, semicircle to the left. And come center. Now, if that was something that wasn't available to you, we're going to take another little adaptation, which is with your nose, you're going to draw a square going across, down, over, and up. Good. Cross a little square down with your nose. Good. Left. And up again, and draw that square down and up to the right and down to the left and up. Good. Now we're going to do right shoulder and right ear gently, gently. And put the ear to the shoulder if you can, if that's available. And come center. Now we're going to do the left side. Ear to the shoulder. And come back. Good, into Dasana. Our next movement, we're going to loosen the shoulders a bit. So if you can go up, that's available to you, and down. Good, and lift up. Wherever it goes, don't judge. Do not judge yourself. Just, it's okay. It's all right to just go a little bit and down. Whatever you feel. This is your class. You make the decision. You make the decisions to adapt what you're doing from what I'm doing. If it doesn't feel good, it's okay. And lift and down. Good. Lift and down. Lift and down. You can always watch Lisa too. Lift and down. Now, Lisa's going to do it without Lisa's going to do it without hands on her shoulder. I'm going to do it with hands on my shoulder. Lift it up and down. So it's up to you. If you want to do it a different way, that's fine. Up and down. Up and up and down. Now, if you can, do small circles with your shoulder. That's good. Nice and small. Lisa, you can just do up and down like they were doing before. So that there's people. I'm doing the circular. Lisa's doing just plain up and down. Good. And reverse it. Just easy, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Circles. Keep moving any way that is available to you. Good. And breathe. Good. And now another warm-up we're going to do is called sun salute. And now we're going to do sun salute in two ways. I'm going to take my hands from my shoulders. Nice little lift up, put hands together if you can, if that's available. And breathe. Lift it out in front of you if you can, on your knees, or head between the shoulders like Lisa's doing. And breathe, come forward, fold a little bit. Back to like a back straight up. And in your chair, again, nice big breath. You can either stay in prayer position or over your head, however you want to do it. And then reaching out in front of you, you put your hands on your knees and forward fold, salute to the sun, and come back up. Nice easy breath. Again, one. Good. Down, out, hands over your kneecaps, and good. And come back to the chair. Now, actually, when we do this, the part, doing the prayer position in, then you can take your hands, and we're going to do, in yoga, they call it downward dog, but we're doing a downward dog, but we're placing our hands on our thighs, stretching a little bit forward. Good, come up and down, and breathe in. Nice big breath, and prayer position, move your head, or like I'm doing, it's just straight there. Or, you can do prayer position with your hands down and just look up. Good, so pick your choice, pick your way for your class, and stretch, looking in, and prayer position, down, and I'm going to go forward a little bit in downward facing dog. Stretching those arms out, and come back to your chair. Are we good? Did you do another couple? Yeah? No?
Yes.
Good. Stretch up a little more. Prayer position. Good. Forward. Good. Now I'm going to do downward facing dog. Keeping my back up and straight. Just moving a little bit forward. You can also do downward dog, leaving your hands on your thighs. Good. breathing one more. Lift, our position. Now notice how Lisa, you're doing it up over your head.
Oh,
She can. Okay. And stretch forward. Good. Now hands on your lap. And come down. Like that. Downward facing dog. And good. Now we're going to do a little bit of cat-cow, which is, watch me first. Forward, bending, forward fold, like a scared cat on Halloween, which is coming up. And come back into a cow position, which is straight up. Good. Forward with the palms going past the knee, and a nice little roundish back. You don't want to go to something that's going to hurt you. You don't want to do. And forward again into cow position, which is straight up. Again, forward fold into that cow. I can't talk this morning. Be scared cat pose. Good. Rounding back just a little bit. And stretch up to cow. One more. Cat. Forward. And center. We're going to do a little bit of spiral twist from here, which is taking our left hand, putting it over our right thigh, and taking a little look to the side wall, or if you can, all the way to the back wall. Now coming front, the last thing that turns is your head. Taking the right arm now to the right side. Good. Turning to face the wall as what's available to you. And look. Good. You can go over your shoulder like Lisa is. And again. Center. And we'll pick it up a little bit here. Left arm over to the right. Good. Turn your head as ever available to you. Or back. To look at the back wall. It's up to you. Hold it there for a minute. Feel your strength. Feel your whole body. And come center. And breathe. Take your right arm over your left thigh. Turn to look at the wall or wherever you can. If you can just use your arm this way and not turn your head, that's fine. Get a little bit of a twist in the lower back. Good. I'm going to face the wall now all the way. As is Lisa. And come forward. Last thing to come is your neck. Good. Now we're going to come and take one of those check-in points with Tadasana, where we hold our hands up on the lap, close our eyes, and see how you feel after doing some of the exercises. Observe your tingling, whatever it is, that you used your muscles in a certain way. Focus on that, just for a little bit. Taking a nice, easy, deep breath. Asana, come back to your anchor whenever you need to. Good. And now the next thing, we're going to open our eyes, and we're going to do If you have to hold on to the bottom of your chair, put the brakes on and stretch over in little small circles, whatever. If you can do just this, then do just this. That's it. Good. And breathe. And now let's reverse that. Go the opposite way. And using just the upper body. Nice. And reverse it again, just to get that going. You can do all the way down like Lisa's doing, or you can just do what I'm doing. And just that you're moving your body. Good, and stretch. And come center, Tadasana. Tadasana, yeah, the anchor, center. Center, everyone. Good. Now, here's lateral bending. Now, with lateral bending, you can do this in many ways. You use your hands on your hips and do lateral bending. Side to side, right and left, right and left. You can do hands on your shoulders, right and left, lateral bend, right, using the oblique muscles. Good. Stretching from side to side. And from here, if it's available to you, or if you would like, you can do stretching. Reach, stretch, and down. Reach, stretch, and down. Stretch, and down. Stretch, and down. If you're not comfortable with that, continue to do with your hands on the lap, lateral bend. Sometimes you have to adjust to what you can do, and that's okay. That's fine. Don't judge your body. Don't judge. And center. Good. Tadasana. Anchor yourself. And breathe, hands on top. Good. Now we're going to take it to another level with the arm movement and side to side. Just side to side. Sway. Sway. Side to side. You can keep your arms low if you need to, or up a little higher. But the movement is to get your waist moving and your hands swaying from side to side. Okay, now we're going to rest our hands together, lace the fingers into child's pose, which is just a simple child's pose with elbows resting to your knee, or to your thigh, and your head coming and resting on your fingers. Take a nice deep breath, let it go. A nice deep breath in child's pose. Now I want you to make a noise. Ah! Let all the air out. Again, child's pose. Inhale. You can mute yourself if you don't want anyone to hear your sound. But let it out. Rest there for a minute. And turn your head to the right. Maybe rest your fists on your cheek. And left. And from center. And straight up all the way in prayer position. And open your eyes. From here, we're going to do a tree pose in any way you wish to do a tree pose. If you can cross your right ankle over your left, do so, because that'll give you a stretch for your hips. If you cannot, that's fine too, because we're just going to do a chair pose, tree pose, and we're going to use our arms in any way we want. We can first come to our prayer position, and then use your arms and move in any way you want. And maybe a different position this time, because trees are always different. Our right ankle is still over our left. Good, and keep that to prayer position in tree pose. If you would like to close your eyes, you can do that too. Or if you want to open them and gaze on something at the wall, that's good too. But this position is very powerful. It's a focused position where you are focusing your eyes on something and you're feeling power of the tree pose. Now, as your legs are crossed, right over left, or even not crossed, what I want you to do is open up your thigh muscle, like out, like that, and bring it back in, squeezing your inner thighs. Just visualize it if you cannot, if this is not available to you. I always say it's available because some things might not be easy for everyone. So if it's available to you, open your hips up and then bring your inner thighs. Feel your inner thighs pulling in. You don't move your ankles, but just fire up that inner thigh and then push out with the outer. So we're doing essentially out and in, out and in. If you can do it, that's fine. If you visualize it, that's good too. Breath in and out. In and out. Outer thigh pushing out, inner thigh trying to bring them together, but without lifting your ankles away from each other. And relax. All right, shake it out. That's perfect. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other side. If you can, put your left ankle over your right ankle. And we're going to do the same thing with tree pose. Good. And make branches any way you want, wherever is possible. There's many ways to move use what you have. Just explore. Explore what you can do. So just explore raising and lowering. Raising and lowering. Lisa, if you can do it higher, I'll say go for it. Show them. Show them all the possibilities. And I'm going to do your pose again. And because we did it on one side, we have to do the other side. And then that is open the thighs outward. And fire up your inner thighs in. Out. In, and outer thighs out, inner thighs in, without lifting your ankle off of the other foot. Good. And release. Tadasana, our anchor. Close your eyes a little bit. Any questions so far? Anybody? Problems, questions? Okay. All right, we're going to leave Tadasana. And we're going to do some, I don't know if you can rotate your ankles. We'll do some ankle exercises. Otherwise, do what Lisa's doing and stretch out your right foot. Yeah, and kind of flex it and point it. Flex it. You can keep it on the ground. Flex it and point it. Whatever comfortable to you. And I'm going to do a full rotation of the ankles. And reverse it. And other side. If you just want to point your toe and flex, that's fine. Whatever you can do is fine. Good. So I'm doing a full rotation now of the ankle. And back, reversing. Reversing. Good. And relax. And adjust in your chair if you need to. And breathe. Now we're going to work on our thigh muscles. And with your thigh muscles, you can squeeze the right quadricep and release. The right quadricep and release. Right quadricep and release. Now the left one, left side and release. Left side and release. Using your muscle to feel the quadricep. If you need to visualize, that's fine too. But I want your butt and your thigh to squeeze a little, to fire them up. You can. If not, then visualize the sensation of the muscles coming together. And Squeeze the thigh and the buttocks and relax. And relax. Thigh and butt and relax. Alternating right to left. Good. And relax. Taking both of our hands, we're going to now do the shoulder muscles by lifting up to one side. Good, if you can, and center. Left and center. Good, right side and center. Left side and center, and relax. If you want, you can adapt that exercise to lace fingers and right and left. Just a little bit right and left. Keep breathing, people. Very important. And right and left. Out again. Or you can go all the way. Whatever you can do. Good, and shake it out. That was great. All right. Shake those muscles out. Good, and now for our abdominals, we're just going to take our elbows, cross over if you can, and come and concentrating on our abdominal muscles. We're going to come forward and back. Good, however you want, however much, however you can do it. Just remember to breathe. If you want, you can put your hands on your lap and go just a little bit forward and back. Forward and back. Now this stems from, this is our adaptation, but it stems from chair pose, which is like all like you're sitting in a chair. And back. And chair pose and back. Okay, so either way you can do it. Holding on to your elbows and just coming a little forward. Breathe. Deep breath. And back. Deep breath. And back. Deep breath. And back. And breath. And breath. And back. Okay, same in your chair, relax. Good. We're going to do some arms that are Warrior 1 and Warrior 2 arms. And here's how we're going to do it with adaptation. With Warrior 1 arms, we're going to go bend our elbows halfway, wherever you can. And turning the waist and looking at the wall. Warrior 1 arms. You can do Warrior 1 arms higher if you like to, or lower if you want to. Stretching out, stretching out, stretching out, stretching out, 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 and relax. Good breathing. Now, warrior two is a little different. And you might do it low, you might do it high. But warrior two can be done with your palms facing out to the side of you and focusing to something on the side wall. You can do it up here, or you can do it down here. Just looking right, and then looking up with the palms up. And right, and left. Now from there, we're going to take the arms down, hold our wrists together, and move our hands. Good. And then a wave. Good. Just using those wrists. Now opposite way. If you can. And hold the wrists away from you. Good. And concentrate. Nice. Now we're going to do a final Savasana. It's our final pose. And it will relax everything. And then we'll have a final chant. To do that, that's fine. If not, just go and enjoy the peace. Your eyes going back into their sockets. Just deep breath and relax. Your neck relax. Chest relax. Forearm and lower arm. Forearm and upper arm relaxed. Your shoulders and your back are relaxed. Abdominals. Thighs and butt relaxed. Your knees are relaxed. Your calves are relaxed. Your shins relaxed. Wiggle your toes in their socks. And if you're not wearing socks, just wiggle your toes. Relax your feet. And nice and easy breath. Breathe in, let it out. Breathe in. This is good for your nervous system. Breathe in. Breathe out, make a noise. Hum noise. Breathe in. Hum noise. Exhale. Nice humming noises, people. And now relax, enter the stillness. We're going to chant Om, peace, and then Shanti. Feel free to join or not. It's okay too. Last one. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. And enjoy the peace. Gently open your eyes. Thank you, everyone. It's great.